Hey everybody, welcome back. This is part 2 of creating your own drink decal. Alright, we're going to continue where we left off in Photoshop, but before we get there, we got to jump online. In the packet, there's 2 links at the bottom of the sheet. One is going to take you to a nutrition facts generator. The other is going to take you to a UPC generator. Alright, we'll talk about both of those. Alright, when you get to the nutrition facts generator, okay, and you first get there to the web page, you're going to select the new version. Okay, not the original version, but the new version. We'll go with the smallest layout here, the most basic nutrition label, vertical layout. That's the one we're going to go with. All right, and then it's going to ask you to fill in your information. So depending on how healthy or how bad you want to make your drink, okay, you get to decide. Okay, is it really healthy? Is it really bad? You get to pick the numbers. All right, get all those numbers entered in. All right, and then at the bottom, when you're done and you hit generate, it's actually going to create the label for you. All right. So here's my label. Okay. And at the bottom it says download PDF or download the image. We're going to download the image. Okay. It's generated my 0-calorie drink here. So I'm going to hit download image. All right. And you'll notice that it downloads and opens up in preview. We don't need it open in preview, so I'm just going to close that out. All right. If you're in Safari or one of the other browsers, wherever your downloads are, you're going to take that nutrition label and you're going to drag it over top of Photoshop. Okay, so I'm going to open that in Photoshop. There is the image. Okay, you're going to notice that it's on its own clear background. All right, we're now going to take that image and I'm going to drag it from here, okay, where I'm at, over top of my new document. So I'm going to drag this over top of my other document, and I'm still dragging and I'm still dragging, and I let go, and there are my nutrition facts. Now I need to make this much smaller than what I have. All right, so at the top I choose show transform controls. I hold the shift key. Remember, always hold shift when you have to resize inside of Photoshop, and we're going to size that up, okay, depending on where your nutrition facts were on your label. Okay, you can enter that information. I'm going to tuck mine here in the corner. All right. Again, remember to zoom in Photoshop. You hold Option and you scroll the wheel, and we'll just take a quick zoom in there. All right. And we can put this wherever we want. You can also use your arrow keys on your keyboard and bump that into position. Okay, exactly where you want it. I think that's a good spot for me. All right. If you are using a dark color background, let's say you have a dark blue, black, okay, something, and you can't see your nutrition facts because you bring it over and this is black text and your background is black, okay, that becomes an issue. So what you'll have to do is you will draw a rectangle. So I would come over to my rectangle tool, okay, and at the top here I would make sure that I set my rectangle to white, and I would press and drag a box. Okay. After I drag the box, I need to make sure over here in my layers, okay, that my new layer is higher than that, and now I have it on a white background. So if you prefer a white background, that's how you have to go about doing it, okay? If you have a light color label, you can get away with it, okay, something like a white or a yellow or an orange, okay? But if you have anything darker, you really need to draw a white box and put that behind it, okay? So I'm going to leave mine with the white box. I think it's much easier to read when you have that on there, okay? Let's switch back over and talk about the UPC that we need to bring in. So I'll switch back over to the internet, okay? And when I'm on the internet and you go to that other link that I sent you, okay, this is going to allow you to generate a free barcode. Down here at the bottom, you get to type the numbers in. So depending on what you want, okay, you're going to type out that specific barcode. All right. Now, this barcode, when you count it, okay, all barcodes are the same. So you have 1 digit over here, 1 digit over here, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 numbers in the middle plus the 2. That means I need to type 12 numbers. I don't care what 12 numbers you come up with, but you got to use 12, okay? So we can come in here and I'll type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, okay? That's my 12 numbers, all right? And I'll hit download, okay? Apparently I can't use that number. Let's go back. All right, let me refresh this page. Barcode. Let's bring it back up. Okay, so maybe the first number and the last number have to be, first number has to be 7, last number has to be 6. Let's try and type some different numbers. All right. There we go. And now it generated based off of what I typed. Okay, so play around with your numbers. You might get an error. Some codes it knows it's not a valid code, so it'll kick you back. But now we have our number. I'm going to hit download. That's going to download it. That is once the image is downloaded. Okay, up here, barcode. Okay, I'm going to drag that barcode from here over into Photoshop. All right. Again, I need to get this image from here up over top of the other image that I'm working with. So I'm going to drag this up, wait till the panel opens, drop it on the page. All right. Let's try that again. Okay. So I'm going to drag this image up over top of the panel, drag down, let go. It's not taking it. Why isn't it taking it? Let's figure that out. So I'm going to take my top left-hand tool here, my rectangular marquee tool, and I'm going to press and drag over top of this image. I'll go up to edit and copy. Okay, so I'm copying the image. Now I'll switch back over to my layout. All right, we'll do a quick paste. There is my logo. Okay, for my UPC. I need to put that over here on this side. Okay, and I do want to rotate it. So to rotate an image, okay, when you have show transform tools, okay, check the box so you can resize it. You're going to take your cursor, move it just outside the box, press and drag it and rotate it. Okay, if you hold the shift key, it's going to lock you in, and we want to make sure that thing's standing straight up nice and tall. Okay, hold shift, I can make it a little bit bigger, and I could put that right there on the side of my bottle. Okay, so that's just some of the things that you need to add. We also need the recycling logo. Let's go over online and see what we can find. Okay, so we'll go to Google. All right, when we're on Google, we're going to type in recycle. Logo. Go under images. All right. Lots of different recycling logos depending on the one you like best. Okay. Please get a recyclable logo on there. Okay. And somewhere on the thing it has to say, please recycle. Okay. Here's an image that has it involved in it. Okay. Some of the other images might have it. If not, you have to get your type tool and put it on there. So there's all different kinds of recycling logos. I want you to pick your favorite one. Okay, we're going to get that over into our design. All right, so switch it back over, taking a look at Photoshop just to review what we've got going on. Okay, you need your custom branding with your logo. That's going to be, okay, over here in this area. All right, you need a calorie count where you're going to type out how many calories are in each bottle. You need to go online and make the nutrition facts and as well as the UPC symbol. You need to list on your bottle the fluid ounces, okay, how much soda is in this bottle. Is it a 1 liter bottle? Is it a 20-ounce liter of soda? All right, you have to, depending on the type of bottle you brought in. And don't just do what I did here in the video, okay? Everybody's going to have different numbers because everyone's going to have different bottles. You can't just go with the numbers that Mr. Shalat used, okay? So your background can be a plain color, okay, one simple color, okay? Remember, that is done with the paint bucket tool, okay? Or you can switch over to the gradient tool and have a gradient fade. Now, when you're done with this project, when the whole thing is finished, you need to export a JPEG image. With that JPEG image, Mr. Shalat will get it, okay? And I will print you out 2 stickers. One sticker will go on your bottle so it can star in your commercial. The other sticker is going to go in your packet. So there is a page within your packet. And I will scroll to it right now, okay? When you look at your packet, there's a spot where it says final drink decal. You are going to put your drink decal right here. You're going to cut it out, slap it right on the page, okay, so it's nice and visible. So myself, Mr. Powell, okay, and Miss Sue can all check out your wonderful designs, all right? Make sure you're filling out your packet. If you have specific questions about anything that you saw in the video, obviously I'm here to help. You can pause, rewind, and check out this video as many times as you need. But when you're done, okay, as far as exporting, you'll go up to File, okay, you'll do a Save As, and under Save As, you have to choose JPEG, okay. So you'll give that a name. There'll be a spot on Classroom for you to submit your decal. All right, and then once I start getting those, I will start printing those. So as they come in, they will get printed, okay? And I will print multiple drink decals every day that the project's going on, probably till about the last 3 days of the project, where I won't be printing any more decals, because by that point it should have been done a long time ago. All right, good luck on the project, and we hope you enjoy it. Talk